Aloha. Welcome to paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. And the Rainbow Warriors will put toe to leather and will get started. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Coyotes offense will get the first possession of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The offense set for a first down play. The snap sets up the throw. Setting up the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Bunch formation for these receivers. Dialing up a second down pass play. Got his man out of the backfield. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third down, going up top. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys. And they're 4-1. They got the job done.
The Coyotes will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Rainbow Warriors offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. And now on second down for this offense. Now the play fake. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Wide open downfield. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
And the Coyotes want to move quickly.
Yeah, great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he could see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Coyotes will snap it on 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Wide out in motion. Give to the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. And the Coyotes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got the back over the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly to the tight end. The Coyotes get enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the freshman does a great job using his technique in getting the man on the ground. And now on 3rd down after that last run. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on 3rd down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. A shot toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Trying to find his man on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Second and 10. He'll throw again. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hainsworth. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He makes the connection. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
It's now second and goal.
He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Let's see what the offense dials up on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal.
On the field goal.
Never a doubt.
Kick is good. That makes the score Hawaii 10, Coyotes 3.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Rainbow Warriors look to keep this drive humming. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
The run from the shotgun. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Might as well give it to him again. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's the handoff. And the Rainbow Warriors get it past the sticks. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Mark it off as a 6-yard gain down to the 6-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. From the gun on third down. Lets it fly. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. Good, right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Looking to the big tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. It'll be a draw. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. And the Coyotes want to pick up the tempo. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Coyotes send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to...
Nothing but green ahead. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. They'll go to the air. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is even bigger. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Finds a man on the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. He makes the grab. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running.
Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. Finds his back in the middle. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Trying to get to it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Now on second down. Got him downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Coyotes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's going to pass on second down. Fires the pass, intercepted.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate.
You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. He'll bring it back. It's Flowers. Now this offense is back on the field.
Will take over. First and 10.
Wants to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. All wideouts, no backs. He wants to throw here on second down. He's got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
First down for the offense.
Got it in the middle. It's Beal. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Coyotes will hustle to the line.
And first down for the offense.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt.
On the field goal.
And that is no good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. No tricks here. Looks as if they'll just run it out and take that lead into halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
And the Coyotes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage. coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Going to the run to start this second half. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback on the keeper. Keeps it and gets the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Leaves it with the back. Can't get him to the ground. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They go right back to him. Tackled after picking up the first down. The Rainbow Warriors are on the move. From the gun, the ground game. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Handoff to the single back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Coyotes in the hurry up. Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
And the Coyotes line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Makes the catch at the 45. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone, a pickup of 5 to the 20. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Go straight ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Warriors. Up and over. Yam will be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Sam Houston is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now. but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Toledo.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Beal.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Looking left. He's got an open man. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The Coyotes moving quickly to the line.
17-yard line. Brings up second down.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel in the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. Now on first down from the 30. He's going to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more concerned, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it on the run. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The Rainbow Warriors have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Hawaii! And the stomping has commenced.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Hawaii 30, Coyotes 5.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Quickly complete. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Quick handoff. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Finds his tight end. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
This guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. You've seen that here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
The Rainbow Warriors have their offense in high gear. Wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, the offense has tried to throw the football twice now in goal-to-go situations. They haven't come up with anything positive. You know the windows get a lot smaller down here. This is going to be a very tough play on 3rd down trying to generate a touchdown.
Third and goal coming up here. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
Hawaii, 33.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Swings it out to his running back. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down. He's right on target. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
They'll try to find a more productive play this time on 2nd and long from the 14. He's looking to throw. coming after him. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the 4th quarter, and they're still getting sacks.
And the Coyotes will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Fighting off the defender.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Splits the uprights. Good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
With that field goal, now it takes a touchdown to beat them, so you want to pin them back and then let the defense have a little room to work with. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Offense getting set for 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's caught downfield. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. Makes a connection. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. He's got it on the move. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meet face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.